Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, I'm KingNido and today we're coming from Pewter City where the rock type skulls are trying to move themselves as far away as possible from the wooden crown position, but to do so they're going to have to take down the mahogany explorers who are coming frozen solid off their bye, hoping to feel refreshed after dropping out of the Elite Four. But with that said, let us know in the comments below who you think is going to win this matchup. Will it be the rock types? Will it be the ice types? Let's go!
3, 2, 1, go!
But that is right, after an incredible start to the season, the Mahogany Explorers are back from their bye as they start out with Mamoswine and Beartick. It is going to be Hisuian, Avalok, and Garganackle starting out for the Pewter Skulls, and immediately Mamoswine is going to go for the foul play, focusing in on Avalok here as Beartick follows up as the Explorers have full speed control. It goes with the Eruption, getting huge damage there onto Avalok, not as much damage there onto Garganackle, but Avalok is going to go with the Amnesia, so it is going to give itself a special defense boost, and Garganackle follows it up with the Amber. This will be super effective onto Mamoswine. They're getting in some okay damage, but Mamoswine is going to respond with the Thunder Fang, putting Avalok into knockout range as Beartick could go for the easy elimination. It goes with the Pollen Puff onto Garganackle, getting in some really good damage there as well, as Avalok with the Drill Peck, they are focusing in here on the part ground type Mamoswine. They don't want to deal with that ground type, and as the Shadow Claw follow-up puts Mamoswine into knockout range with a critical hit as well there from Garganackle, but the Sweet Kiss from Mamoswine is avoided by Garganackle. Beartick looking to do its part, goes with the Safeguard here, so it is going to set up this Mystical Veil on the side of the Explorers, not wanting any status conditions, but Avalok goes with a Pollen Puff of its own, not getting that great deal of damage onto Beartick though. It is the Tail Whip from Garganackle follow-up to lower those defenses of both Mamoswine and Beartick here, but it could have gone for the easy elimination of Mamoswine, who is going to go with the Bullet Punch, going for its easy elimination of Avalok with that super effective move from the Mahogany Explorers, taking the early lead, and Beartick follows it up with the Perish Song. That is really questionable because there are two ice types on the field, only one rock type on the field, and Garganackle is going to go for the Eerie spell here onto Beartick as it is going to cut into its PP by 3, but the Perish count's also going to fall to 3 for Mamoswine, Beartick, and Garganackle. Have to wonder what Beartick was thinking as out comes Rampardos for the Pewter Skulls, and Mamoswine is immediately going to go for the round, meeting the rock type as it enters the field with that not very effective move. And Rampardos is going to respond by bringing down the Dragon Hammer to eliminate Mamoswine with yet another critical hit on the ground ice type. And Beartick going with the Morning Sun. It is going to restore its health, but it needs to go on the offensive because with that Perish Song falling to 0, you know it's going to be eliminated soon, but the Thunder Wave from Garganackle is going to be prevented by that Safeguard that Beartick did set up, as we see the Perish count fall into 2 for both Garganackle and Beartick. It is going to be Baxcalibur coming out for the Mahogany Explorers, and immediately it goes with the Trop Kick, almost eliminating Rampardos with that super effective move. It does cut into that physical attack, but it's able to hang on by a thread as it responds with the Simple Beam onto Beartick, getting rid of that Thermal Exchange and giving it the simple ability. And Rampardos with that 165 base attack that has been cut into, Beartick sets up the light screen here, making the Explorers stronger against physical moves, and the rock types are a very physical side. Garganackle with the Charm though onto Beartick, it's going to lower its attack stat a great deal, but that Perish count now has fallen to 1. Beartick and Garganackle only have 1 turn left, as Beartick with the Terrain Pulse could have gone for the easy elimination of Rampardos. And Rampardos is going to go with the Aura Sphere, looking to capitalize, getting that super effective damage there on to Baxcalibur, and Beartick with the Torch Song. Yet again, they have not gone for Rampardos. Instead, that not very effective move onto Garganackle. There is a special attack boost for Beartick, but it doesn't really matter. We know it's going to be eliminated. The Energy Ball from Garganackle on to Baxcalibur, doing very little damage, but here is that Perish count now falling to 0, taking out Beartick, the Pokemon who set it up. Thankfully, it didn't take out Mamoswine, who's already been eliminated, but we do see Garganackle also being eliminated. So we are still level in this matchup at 4 versus 4 now, as that Safeguard is no longer protecting the Explorers. And it is the Collosian Avalok now coming out for the Explorers. It's Rhyperior coming out for the Pewter Skulls, and Baxcalibur with the dual Wing Beat now onto Rhyperior. Connecting with those double shots, not very effective however on the ground rock type, and this allows Rampardos, who's still in this matchup, to go for the Side Blade onto Avalok. Doesn't get in a very good hit though, but Rhyperior looking to follow it up, goes with the Sweet Scent, trying to lower that evasiveness of both Excalibur and Avalok, trying to make them easier targets so they can get them off the field. But Avalok is going to go for the sucker punch, but there's no suckers on the side of the Pewter Skulls at the moment, so that is going to fail as Excalibur goes with the beat up. It isn't going to connect 4 times because it connects for every remaining member of the Mahogany Explorers. Going for Rhyperior here with every connection, getting a critical hit on that last one as well. But Rampardos still in this match is able to set up a Reflect now on the side of the Pewter Skulls, making them stronger against physical moves. And Rhyperior follows it up with a Reflect of its own, but unfortunately that is going to fail, which allows Avalok to try and capitalize here, as it is going to go with the Aerial Ace to finally take Rampardos out of this matchup with that not very effective move, giving the Mahogany Explorers the current lead. As out comes Probopass now, and Excalibur immediately going with the U-turn, so it's going to look to go back to the bench, but first it connects for some good damage there onto Rhyperior, and out in its place is Cryogonal coming out onto the field, as Rhyperior is going to go with the Leer. It is going to lower those physical defenses of both Cryogonal and Avalok here. Probopass looking to follow it up and capitalize, goes with the triple arrows onto Cryogonal, and it is a one-hit wonder. That super effective move. Cryogonal has been shut out of this matchup as Avalok with the Dragon Cheer, but there is no teammate on the field to help cheer on as that light screen does wear off for the Explorers, and it is Excalibur coming back out on the field, immediately going for the Fire Pledge on to Rhyperior. It should have gone for Probopass with that move, as Rhyperior is going to go with the Flame Charge. This will be super effective onto Avalok, getting in some really good damage there, and it gets the speed boost for Rhyperior in the process, as Probopass follows it up with the Fusion Bolt. Now it looks like they're trying to take out Avalok, although that Fusion Bolt didn't do a great deal of damage, allowing Avalok to respond with the Bitter Blade, getting some okay damage on the highly defensive Probopass there, and Avalok is going to have a little bit of its health restored in the process, as Excalibur looks to follow it up. It goes with the Discharge, but that isn't going to work on Rhyperior, who is part ground type, but it actually does damage to Avalok, putting it in knockout range. Rhyperior capitalizes instead of going for the Leech Life, getting a really good connection there onto Excalibur, and in the process Rhyperior is able to restore some of its health. Probopass is going to go with the Focus Blast and fully focused in on Avalok, getting that elimination, putting the Pewter Skulls in front. We are down to the last 2 members of the Mahogany Explorers, as it is going to be Cloyster coming out, and it has that part water typing. Excalibur with the Freeze Dry onto Probopass, not very effective there, as Rhyperior responds with the Explosion. And Rhyperior is going to take itself out of this matchup, but it gets in a great connection onto Cloyster, and better yet, it has taken Excalibur out. Thankfully, it's not very effective on its teammate Probopass, who follows it up with the skill swap on to Cloyster. So it's going to give it that Sound Force ability and take the Shell Armor ability in its place, but Cloyster needs to go for a quick elimination. As that Reflect wears off, it is going to be Tyranitar coming out as the last Pokemon for the Pewter Skulls with that Unnerve ability as well. Cloyster needs to ride that Surf or something, instead it goes with the Power Trick, so it's going to switch its attack and defense here, but it's much more of a defensive Pokemon, so Tyranitar could capitalize, going with the Darkest Lariat, and the Mahogany Explorers have been defeated by the Pewter Skulls. They are in second last place, and they have just taken down the Mahogany Explorers, who have started this season off so strong. But what is happening to them now? And with this victory, it's actually going to move the Skulls up into 14th place. That is how close the leaderboard is at the moment. But next round, they will be going up against the Golden Road Guild, whereas the Explorers stay in 5th place. But next round, they will be going up against the Lentil Neos. Until then, Nidorina is Nidorinos. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best on field. And if you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, share, subscribe, but more importantly, always remember, you are awesome, and I'll see you when you see me.